G'day, mate. That was a shit Australian accent. As everyone's gone back to school, I've decided to do this week's video based on the 10 things, well that's 5, 10 things I hate about school. Now luckily I'm old enough now not to go to school or college, so you're probably wondering why I've got this really bright Probably wondering why I've got this really bright blue lipstick on. It's actually face paint. I found a lot of face paint down the back of the sofa downstairs and decided that I wanted to wear it in this video. I've also done this hairstyle that I've never actually wore before. Can you wear hairstyle? Did I say that right? It looks pretty wacky, but I wanted to be a bit experimental today. Okay, so I've come up with this list of there's a drawing at the back as well that I did. I didn't like it though, so I've wrote in blue pencil crayon the 10 things I absolutely hated about school. First thing I hated about school was the early mornings. I'm a pretty lazy person, so getting up as early as 8 was absolute torture. When I did go to school, I used to wake up at 6:45 in the morning, and maybe it was down to the late nights before that I couldn't get up in the morning, but I'm just really lazy and I can't help that. And it was just, it was death. It was absolute death. Especially when you're going to school. So the only reason you're waking up this early is to go to school, and school can go suck one. The second thing is homework. I hated doing homework. There was a lot of other things that I'd rather have been doing at the time, so the fact that I sometimes had to give up my time to do the homework, it was, again, torture. The other bad thing about homework is if you haven't done it, there was always that kid in the class that had to drop everyone who hadn't done it in it. So I go through the whole history lesson and no one's mentioned the essay on the Battle of Hastings. And then at the last minute,
Miss, you forgot to mention homework.
Oh yes, everyone get your homework out. And then I would end up getting a detention for 20 minutes instead of socialising with my friends and eating pizza. Number 3 would be exams and revision. Again, I'm a lazy person and revision was so bad for me. I would go 3 minutes revising and already feel like it was half hour, and then realise that I hadn't actually revised. I was looking at my phone and that was all. And then there would be the worry of failing your exam and being a complete failure to everybody else. And then you get that one kid who's like, oh, I only got an A. You only got an A, mate? Well, look at me with my D. I did not mean that D either. I meant the D, the letter D, not the DD. The words bite size are going to be my nightmares forever. Number 4 is seating plans. I absolutely hated them. Most of the seating plans were boy girl, and I did not like that. I was always put next to somebody I didn't like. There were so many times that I was sat next to somebody who would either talk too much or not talk enough, or just be a total bitch who I didn't like. So I was losing all the time. It was even worse when you was put into groups and everybody else knew each other and you just sat there like a complete mute. Number 5 is the uniform. Don't get me wrong, the uniform to some schools is actually pretty nice and I won't mind wearing it. But my school was absolutely shocking. Because I had to leave so early in the morning, it was really cold in the morning, so I had to wear the blazer and take it to school. Yet when I came out of school at 4 o'clock, it was absolutely red roasted. I can't be asked to carry my blazer because again, I'm lazy. The school always used to go on about the length of your skirt and how it's got to be knee length. But I didn't do that. I didn't want to feel like a granny at school. I wanted to feel confident. If you're a girl and also suffered with the see-through top problem, yeah, I feel you guys, I feel you. I used to wear a white bra because I didn't want to make it obvious I was wearing a leopard print bra, and you could still see my bra through the top, and I felt really conscious when I was sat next to a boy or like paired up in a group because there was seating plans and everyone could see my bra. that made me keep my blazer on when the heating was on in the classroom, so then I was baking once again. Also, the subjects I didn't want to do at school is another reason why I hated school. I hated French, I hated history, I hated geography, I hated religious education. I came out with an A in it in GCSE though, so it's not too bad. I hated maths. Maths, oh my god, maths should just die already. Should just, oh my god, demolish maths. We don't need it, we've got calculators. But I hated those subjects because they just didn't interest me, and the fact that we had to do them for God knows how many years is just absolutely boring. It's not so bad in GCSE because you get to demolish geography and history and RE and whatever if you want to, and pick food tech. I liked food tech, it was alright. Only when we made cakes though, I didn't like it any other time. I've just noticed my room is an absolute mess. The 7th reason why I hate school is just people in general. There was bitchy people, there was just bullies, and I don't like those people. I was quite a nice person at school. I did wrong things, obviously, everyone was growing up, so you're gonna have regrets. But there was people that hated me for no reason and tried to make my life absolute hell at school, and I think those people are just pathetic and stupid. Yeah, people just really irritated me at school sometimes, including the teachers. Teachers would piss me off sometimes, and because you can't do anything to teachers, you just gotta sit there and take it. So fucking shut my shut. Number 8 is rules altogether. Silly rules like you can't wear nail varnish. I have no idea where this pencil has come from either. I'm just holding it for no reason. In both of my schools we were not allowed to wear nail varnish, and I don't see how. Like, my nails look absolutely disgusting. We wasn't allowed to wear nail varnish, and that was simply because it affected our education. Sorry? I don't know how a chemical on your hands is going to affect education. We're allowed to use all these chemicals in science, but we're not allowed to have chemicals on our fingernails. So that's just one of the petty rules at school that I really hated. The fact that makeup rule was not so bad in my second school, but my first school was it was like a crime to wear makeup. There was like a point where I was wearing probably like this much eye makeup as I am now, and I got told to remove it, and I got mascara all over the place, so it made me look worse. Like, what? Number 9 on my list is reports. Now this is where the school drops you in it and tells your parents everything that you haven't told them. Meaning, if you skived any lessons, your attendance is going to be on it, so they're going to know about that. Whether you've been disruptive in lesson, they're going to know about that. And basically your life is over, you're going to be grounded for a week, and yeah. And number 10 is the toilet. Yeah, the toilet policy. That rule where you have to go to the toilet only when it's your break. I'm sorry, but I didn't need the toilet when I was on my break. When I'm sat in class and I'm absolutely going to burst and my bladder is about ready to fucking shatter, and if I needed a shit and my arsehole is about ready to explode, then I need to go to the toilet. Or because I'm a girl, I have woman problems sometimes and I need to go and sort it out. Would you rather me sit in a stinking classroom, making it stink even more because I've not been? So yeah, let me go to the toilet. So that is my video on the 10 things I hate about school. I hope you liked it. If you liked this hairstyle, then I might do a hair tutorial on it. Not that it's actually that hard to do. It's literally just put your hair in a bun and then leave your hair down. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see my future videos, give me a subscribe, and I will do more videos next week. Bye!